Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. Once again, it's time to find out what the newest news is about XRP and its price. Later today, the Federal Reserve will lower interest rates. What does this mean for XRP, though, and how will BRICS alter the XRP landscape? This video covers all of it. If you're interested in keeping up with the newest happenings in the cryptocurrency world, be sure to subscribe and like the post if you found it interesting. With that out of the way, I'd like to start this video. Therefore, if you've been keeping tabs on XRP, you're aware that BRICS is about to embrace a new payment system, a global payment system, and that there's a significant change in momentum surrounding it. And there have been many whispers and conversations suggesting that Ripple and XRPL could play a crucial role in its development. A large number of XRP bulls hold the view that the cryptocurrency might rival or even displace SWIFT as a payment option. Actually, we're trying to de-dollarize by putting more emphasis on non-dollar currencies like the Russian ruble and the Chinese yuan, and we're making progress toward our goal of creating blockchain-based international payment networks. Attempts to wean oneself off of Western investment and finance are at the heart of this. This, however, is really intriguing. The fact that crypto mining is becoming allowed in Russia and that digital assets are being regulated in India has led many to speculate that cryptocurrencies may have a role to play. Once again, the role of BRICS is intriguing, and the way this all ties back is fascinating. Many now speculate that the BRICS countries may be implementing Ripple, specifically the XRPL. It remains to be seen how that could pan out, but we haven't received definitive word that it's happening. Moreover, this would undoubtedly be enormous. Presently, Ripple and XRP are focusing on global payments in all their endeavors, be it liquidity, banking systems, or trust with grayscale. This is all in service of the future and, consequently, the adoption of an XRP-aligned global payment system. Plus, there are those who would argue that you've been correct in bringing up XRP and XRPL for what seems like an eternity. That is precisely the point we have been making, the reason I think it is crucial, and the role it can play in the end. All you have to do is observe the happenings in other areas of XRP to decipher the storyline that evolves behind it. It is now quite clear that John Deaton is running for Senate. Actually, the Republican primary challenger to Elizabeth Warren is hell-bent on defeating her. Since Elizabeth Warren appears to have a good grasp of current events, I believe her public comments on rent interest rates, Fed rates, and the like are an attempt to bolster her credibility. An intriguing aspect of this is that Deaton is not only in favor of crypto and, in the long run, perhaps more suited to the digital economy and assets, but he also has XRP investors on his side. You can see how significant this is, and how crucial the XRP SEC narrative's conclusion was. John Deaton is pursuing the SEC. This is fascinating. Says the attorney stated his intention to keep battling the SEC until retail investors get the money they are due in an interview that took place on September 16. Good Morning Crypto Show. On the other hand, they chose to sue them after the Securities and Exchange Commission found them responsible for XRP's $15 billion loss. Here's where things get interesting. The SEC has now admitted, yeah, we kind of got it wrong. It's not the tokens per se, but rather the sales and the company that support them, alright? Well, you'll have to explain everything you do with $15 billion. Thus, this is really intriguing. And last but not least, the fact that XRPL has the potential to be adopted worldwide is fantastic news. What's even more intriguing is that you now know the true direction Ripple is heading in. Chris Larson is here as a venture capitalist for a new decentralized clearing network, or is he part of a $10 million fund? Is that the statement that he has been instrumental in promoting anything you're familiar with? The fact that he is personally involved in clearing networks, which are fascinating because they enable scalability and much more, is actually another big deal for XRP. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, clearing networks are basically decentralized methods of moving large amounts of money around. Thus, he is now beginning to genuinely comprehend the situation. Eventually, we will reach all four corners. And in the end, I believe all of this will lead to a new wave of cryptocurrency adoption worldwide, whether it's through the BRICS countries or the West. This is why many believe that XRP could surge to $1.26 in the coming weeks, as we begin to observe a breakout in line with the Fed rate cuts and a possible big move in cryptocurrency analysis. If this were to happen, it would be great news for everyone holding XRP and would likely put many people back into their boxes. I also believe that many XRP holders have been waiting for that day for quite some time. Looking at the current price action, XRP appears to be in a stable position, and there is still time for a nice upswing within this trading power. Bitcoin is still holding at 60,300, which is above that crucial level, and the dotted line represents the Federal Reserve's rate later today. Just what are we getting here? This is my opinion, and I covered it in my last video. Unfamiliar with it? Brace yourself for volatility, yet, in the long run, you may anticipate a robust uptrend. And I believe that will be delivered to us within the following day. Additionally, I believe Ripple will follow suit. The more people hear about Ripple, the clearer it becomes what it's creating. The viewer's presence here is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.